Hello, this is me. This is the real me, and this is a healthy me. This is me not drunk. This is me not anorexic. This is me not sick, and this is me not skeletal. This is me as I am, and this is me as just whatever. And I'm happy about that. Um, you know, it's been a long 5 years. Um, it's been a long decade. Let's just say it's been a long 23 fucking years. And I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy that I didn't wind up starving myself to death, and I didn't let the number one deathly mental illness, which is statistically just as deadly as cancer, beat me. Um, Now I guess, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna tell you guys why I decided to recover, why I decided to do what I did, and um, why I am the person I am today, which is strong, healthy, intelligent, independent, and hardworking. Now, with anorexia, you have to want to get better. It's not something that you um, can take medicine for. There's nothing that's going to help you but you. Other people, you could set, for so many times I said, oh, I'm going to get better for so and so, or I'm going to get better because I feel bad that what I'm doing to my parents and blah blah blah. That's not going to work. This is a selfish disease that will only be reversed with more superior selfishness. You have to be selfish in order to beat this selfish illness. Um, in my case, I was selfish for life. I wanted my life. I wanted to be the person that I said I was. I wanted my arrogance back. I wanted to be this elite, superior, strong woman that I pride myself on being. And when I was anorexic, when I was scrawny, when I was like starving myself, I couldn't look in the mirror and see that. And I couldn't do anything. I was selfish for my health. I wanted to be able to do things. I was so sick of not being able to stand in a goddamn shower without feeling faint, without feeling dizzy, without wanting to freak out and run out, like, it was hell. It was hell for so many years. And I was a prisoner to a disease. I was a prisoner to a number. Ever since I was 9, I knew exactly what I weighed every 3 hours of the day. You could not pull that scale away from me. I was attached. I made a game out of it. That was my thing. That was my security blanket, and that security blanket lasted for 12 fucking years. Actually more, 13 fucking years. I could not unglue myself from it, you know? The thing that finally got me to get away from the scale was I was with my ex-boyfriend at the time. I was living with him in New York City, and we got mushrooms, and I tried mushrooms for the first time, and my trip was amazing. But in my trip, I remember freaking out, and he didn't allow me to have my scale or whatever. Like he hid it from me in some part of the apartment. I was freaking out for like a few weeks because I didn't know what I weighed and I was obsessed with that number. That was the first time in a few weeks I did not have my scale. I did not know what I weighed and I was freaked out. You cannot understand how afraid I was. That I had nightmares day in and day out and I just needed to know. It was terrible, and when I was tripping on mushrooms, I screamed at the top of my lungs, why does this matter? Why does this matter? Get the fuck out of my head. I don't need you. Why is this my life? And that's all I could think about. This is your life. This scale, this number, this obsession, this is you. This is scary. This is you in a nutshell. This is your life. That is disgusting. You are weak. You are fucking pathetic that this is your everything. You call yourself a physicist? No, you're not that. You're not whatever. You're not an intellectual. You're not a physicist. You're not whatever the fuck you say you are. This is you. You are dying. And this is anorexia. This is you. You're going to be in a grave soon. You're not going to be along much longer. You're going to die. You're going to fucking die. What do you have to show for it? This. That woke me up. And then, my ex and I got drunk one night, like we did many nights. And he yelled at me for who knows what reason, and he's like, you walk around thinking you're so much better than everyone else. Well, those girls that are muscular, that are fit, that are athletic, that are exactly at what weight they're supposed to be at, they're looking at you like you're a fucking weak, pathetic little bitch, and they are looking at you in resentment. You are lesser to them. And me, I'm perfectionist. I'm an elitist. I'm a mild psychopath. I like to have the hierarchy on everything. And if someone throws me a competition, it does not go well in here. I'm just like, okay, this is competition. I need to outdo this person. So when he was screaming at me, something clicked in my head again. Like, you're right. I would consider myself a professional debater, even though I don't have an actual certificate to say Jamie is a professional debater, but, I tried to debate with him. I picked out so many points, like, yeah, well, at least I can fit into a size 0 and blah, 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 and those were the only arguments I had. That was it. Other than that, I was sick, I was disgusting, my skin was gray, I looked like a heroin addict. And I was acting like a heroin addict also. It was really scary. So I realized, okay, you're right. I am a pathetic person. This disease is making me pathetic. So, I threw out my scale. Also, I had health problems and, I was going to die and stuff. So, combination of all these things just freaked me the fuck out, and I decided, you know what, enough is enough. So I took my scale. I think I smashed it on the street in New York City we lived on. I threw it out, and I came in the house, and the apartment, the first thing I thought is, what the fuck did you just do? What the hell did you just do? You don't have any money. How are you going to buy another scale? What the hell did you just do, Jamie? You are so bad. That is such a bad thing. Why don't you just fucking kill yourself? All these thoughts went in my head. I went crazy. But I stuck to it. I told myself at that moment, this is going to be the hardest thing you're ever going to fucking do in your entire life, Jamie, and you're going to have to deal with it. There's no way out. This is like, you need to prove yourself. This is you proving yourself to you. This is all about you. This is Jamie K. Rodriguez. This is your life. That stole that from you. And you need to be fucking strong. You need to gain your life back. You need to work. And it was hard. I wanted to kill myself for the first 3 months. I hated it. Every night was another nightmare. Every night was another disaster. And eating again hurt so much. To this day, I'm not allowed to go into stores with clothes that have numerical sizes. I'm not allowed to be near scales. I'm not allowed to weigh myself. I'm not allowed next to measuring tapes. The only clothes I can wear are clothes with sizes small, medium, and large. You know, so if I don't look extra sexy in jeans, I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to wear jeans. The next time I may be allowed to be near a scale is in 5 years, and that's a might. I might not even be able to weigh myself in 5 years. Depends on how my brain is progressing. So, yeah, I don't know. It's hard. It still is hard today. I'm physically healthy. I have the body of an athlete, and it's amazing. But mentally, it's still a little bit hard. It's still a little bit fresh. You know, after 13 years, you have all these stab wounds in you, and it's just it's so deep. And you know, your body healed. Like my body healed really fast, and I'm really thankful about that. That is something I am very thankful of. The fact that I have really great genes, and my body is able to jump back to health. But you know, my brain is still in a lot of pain, and it still is tired, and it's still weak, and it's still healing, and that's going to take time. And until it gets there, I'm just going to treat it with kindness, treat it with the respect it needs. And I wake up every morning looking in the mirror, flexing. I get on the floor, I do 50 push-ups, and I do my sit-ups, and I feel thankful to be a survivor, which is why I have this tattoo. It says survivor with the anorexia recovery symbol. So whenever I feel weak or pathetic or fat or suicidal, I look at this tattoo and I think to myself, you survived. You're not dead. You're here. And the reason you're here is because of you. It's because I love myself. It's because I'm beautiful. It's because I'm strong. It's because I'm smart. It's because I am a fighter. It's because I'm a warrior. It's because I'm not going to say no. It's because I'm never going to give up. And the reason I'm never going to give up is because this person right here, it's all about me. And it's always going to be. So, for those of you out there suffering in pain, wanting to give up, you need to fight for yourself. Because it's just so rewarding. And I'm so happy. I can feel happiness again. I can feel joy again. I have my personality. Actually, again, I never felt this way before. I'm the strongest, happiest, and healthiest I've been in my entire goddamn life. And I did it myself. And I beat And I continue to be the world's most lethal mental illness. And I'm proud. So, keep strong, keep fighting, and do it for you. And if you ever need anyone to talk to, my Tumblr is down there, my blog's down there. If you message me on there or message me on here, I'll give you my KIK. And, I'm here for you. I understand your pain and I'm here. So please don't hesitate. I understand. You need someone to talk to. Please talk to me or please talk to someone, because it's hard keeping silent. So I did for so many years, and it's not good. So, anyways, this is Jamie coming to you from this place. Unfortunately, it's not Florida, but whatever. I'll see you guys later. Bye.